Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Zero Reviews Tech. Here we have the Lenovo Tab M8, a very cheap 8-inch tablet from Lenovo. And let's unbox this thing and get started. So with the back here, we have some specifications. Octa-core 13 megapixel rear camera, not too much to expect from that. Long battery life, we'll see. And 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and of course Android. So it's running the Helio P22T, which is, it's not that powerful, put it that way. 4 gigs and 64 gigs of RAM storage, and finally a 1920 by 1200 screen, not bad at all. Android 9, a little bit old, but whatever, and a 5100 milliamp hour battery. So let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so first we have the tablet. Put that aside and see what else we have in the box. First, in here we have a charging brick and a cable. And on this side we have a pin popper, instruction manual in Chinese. I think English is on the other side. No, it's all Chinese. And what's this? Can you kind of read that? I have no idea what that is. Okay. All right. Accessories are very slim. There's really not a lot in here, but let's move on to the tablet and see what we have here. Okay, so the tablet is fairly compact. I don't know if you can really see it, but the bezels around the left and right side are fairly slim, which is nice. The top and bottom bezels are okay. They're not too big, so that's good. It's actually fairly compact for an 8-inch tablet, which is nice. Turning over to the back, this is metal, I believe. It does feel like metal, put it that way. It's fairly cool to the touch. You have a Lenovo logo. It's fairly tasteful, which is nice. The camera, LED flash, interesting. And then the top and bottom here, that's actually plastic. So let's look at the size of the tablet. So on this side, we have the power button as well as the volume up, volume down. And oh, okay. So we have a micro USB slot. Guys, it's 2020. It's coronavirus. There's so many riots, and you're still having a USB-C. Come on, let's move. Let's get on with the times, guys. And that right there is a microphone, I believe. And then here we also have the SIM slot. And up here, oh, we have a headphone jack and speakers. Okay, let's turn this thing on and see what we got. Okay, turning it on. Lenovo logo, Android 9, and Lenovo logo that kind of goes for a little bit. Thankfully, there's no sound because I just got a projector, and the startup sound is super annoying and loud. You can turn it off, but I don't understand why people put startup sound. So I did set this up already. So let's take you through this and see what we got. Okay, so here we have, yeah, that was a little bit slow. The launcher was just starting up. Again, the Helio P22T is not the most powerful thing. Okay, so now that everything's loaded, it's not super fast, as you can see. I'm swiping to the left to Google Now, and it's a little bit slow. It's really not as fast as, say, my Xiaomi Mi 8. And as you can see, it's fairly jittery as you go up and down. So not the fastest. Let's go into the app drawer. I mean, feels okay, but it's not like super amazing. Let's take a look at the screen first. Okay, so this again is probably my favorite video to show to test out the screen, and I gotta say it looks pretty good. The resolution is impeccable, 1920 by 1200. Like the detail, it just looks really good. Like right now, even the well, okay, let me put it this way. Color doesn't look super amazing. It's not AMOLED, put it that way. Color is decent. My Mi 8 is an AMOLED. I've seen other AMOLED displays. They're way more vibrant than this. However, I'm still, like, the colors are good enough for me, as well as the clarity. Again, in an 8-inch tablet, 1920 by 1200. That's pretty good. Even that projector I just got is I think I have it blown up to about 80 inches, and the resolution is something like 1280 by 720 on an 80-inch screen. So I mean, looking at this 1920 by 1200 looks pretty good. All right, let's test out the max brightness. I want to see how bright this thing gets. So as you can see, they're a little bit slow. Oh, we're already at max brightness. Okay, I gotta say that's not very bright. You're probably not going to be able to see that in direct sunlight. I'll test it out more later, but I don't have high hopes for the brightness of the display. All right, I'm going to play you a little sound sample from this tablet, Adventures. It's a pretty good song, and I'll tell you exactly when the bass kicks in, because the audio quality here is subpar at best. Max volume is okay. I'll give this tablet that. However, even the clarity is not that great, and there's zero bass. So I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna move my mic a little bit closer so you guys can hear it. And bass drop in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's supposed to be bass there, but there's no bass. Yeah, so yeah, audio quality, yeah, barely subpar, but good enough for me for now. All right, let's keep going. Okay, let's come back to the speed of this device. Really not that fast. I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly, with this speed, because I was expecting the Helio P22 to do better than this. I mean, for example, even if I open YouTube and let's say I play something like that adventure song again, and then I click that, well, actually, it's actually fine now. Well, as you can see, that was a little bit not so smooth when I swiped up and down. You can see there's a little bit of, jitteriness. It's like it skipped frames there. So this is not the smoothest tablet if you buy it. So just be aware of that. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to... Oh yeah, before I go on to gaming, let's talk a little bit about Wi-Fi connectivity. So far, so good. It downloaded PUBG and Asphalt Extreme, both games which are like, I think it's like 1.5 gigs for Asphalt and 2 gigs for PUBG, I believe. And I downloaded both games in, I think, under 15 minutes. So no complaints there. It's got pretty fast Wi-Fi chips. Okay, let's move on to gaming. Okay, so yeah, it's feeling a little bit sluggish. I might have to turn down the settings. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine now. It's actually fine now. Yeah, no, it's fine. I guess at the beginning it had to load, so as a result, the thing felt kind of sluggish. But you know what? At this point, it's actually fine. Yeah, and you guys have no idea how difficult it is to play a game and film a video at the same time. Oh, I'm gonna fall out. Oh boy. Yeah, because I gotta keep my eye on the camera, gotta keep my eye on the screen, and I gotta keep my eye on this stupid bar because I need to get like extra boost. Oh crap! Here we go. Yep, I died. But yeah, as you can see, gaming works. I'll test out more games in the future, but for now, let's stop with this. Oh yeah, one last thing before I end this video. I'm gonna be using this to read comics, manga, and well, Asterix and Obelix, which is free, by the way. You can actually get it from archive.org. It brings back memories. I used to read all of this when I was young. As you can see, colors are pretty good. And oh, whoops, how do I zoom in this app? Anyway, but yeah, so for now, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.